Before all that though, whether it is a minor ailment or something more serious, we all need to take medication at some time or another, but are we actually taking it properly?
Well, new research out today shows many people are misusing their medication, putting their health and other people's at risk. The group Pharmacy Voice says it is a real cause of concern in this region and across the country, as Lauren Hall now reports.
At this pharmacy, staff are busy ensuring all their customers' medication is prepared properly. Whether it's taken properly is another matter.
There's thousands and thousands of medicines that have been researched, trialled and tested. They all have specific dosages and the times of day that they need to be taken. We need to make sure that patients read the information on the box, on the label, but we're actually finding out a lot of patients are just not following instructions.
All medication comes with very clear guidance, but it seems some patients just aren't paying attention.
New research shows that it's a common problem, with many people admitting that they don't follow instructions properly and don't always complete a full course of medication. For health professionals, it's a real cause for concern.
A survey of patients revealed a quarter of them have deliberately not followed instructions, and only a fifth go on to complete the full course of treatment. 1 in 10 has taken more than the recommended dose, 1 in 7 has used out-of-date medicines, and 1 in 20 has taken drugs not even meant for them, but were prescribed to a friend or relative.
Well, I think these are some really quite concerning statistics. Some of the biggest problems might be that actually the medicine doesn't work in the way that it was intended, so you don't get the benefit of the medicines, but also we have all these problems with the so-called superbugs by people not finishing their course of antibiotics, causing resistance of infections in the future.
It's important that you take them first thing in the morning to help control the symptoms better for you.
Back at the pharmacy, Raj Patel likes to speak to his customers to remind them how to take their medication properly, which is just as well, with some admitting they haven't always taken much notice.
I must admit I don't always, with new ones, read everything, because you'd be spending half your day reading the small print, wouldn't you?
I can see why people don't. They're feeling better.
I think you get so used to taking the medicine, you tend to make up your own instructions about how you need to take it, when you need to take it. So I think you could just fall in a habit and you just think you know what you need to do.
Can we break that habit? Health professionals certainly hope so. They say the message needs to get through to everyone. Otherwise it will continue to impact on their health and everyone else's. Lauren Hall, ITV News.
Next tonight, a couple from Somerset whose son took his own life as a student are hoping to save dozens of lives in his name. Chris and Debbie Rundle from Willerton were determined to turn their son Toby's death into something positive.
They've raised more than £170,000 towards the cost of a new lifeboat, which took to the waters off Clovelly in North Devon for the first time this weekend.